Gosh, what an absolutely massive play to start the game.
He gets rid of the save line.
One hit KO.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fight for First. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Hopefully you guys tuned in yesterday. We had two amazing games actually. Really close. And both of them with those wins had put us into first place in the US once again, just barely. And then I guess a couple people on Battle Spot felt the need to play some more games yesterday, so we're in third. Thank you, Tack and Josh. Thank you both. So we're gonna give it a shot. See if we can't get back into first again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little salty to wake up to, you know, it's just not the greatest thing. This is the same team as yesterday, except for I switched the items. I ended up going for Choice Scarf on the Lele, because I think I just personally like that so much better, and I'm going Focus Sash on the Mamoswine. Yeah, so Oblivious Mamoswine, if you're not running Stealth Rock, it just doesn't make sense, so it should never have been Oblivious. This should totally be Thick Fat, just in case I take some kind of a fire move. Or an ice move, but that would have reduced that damage, so that's completely a missed opportunity. I actually found out yesterday that with, I posted this, there's a certain spread that I can use on this Tapu Koko to survive +1 Mega Gyarados Earthquake, which is incredible. That's just incredible, especially seeing as how weak my team is to Earthquake. Of course I didn't do it, I didn't update it, but it's just out there. Just letting you know, it's out there. Okay, so I partially took off the scarf from Mamoswine in case you're curious, just because I felt like it kept pigeonholing me in these situations where, like, I didn't want to be, like, stuck into Earthquake or whatever. I didn't really careful around switching it and using it, so with Ice Shard now and stuff, like, I don't know, I like it. He's got some stuff here, and really Muck looks good. Muck really looks good, and I think what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to lead with the Mamoswine because of the Muck. And so because of that, I'm going to go Porygon. Oh man, please don't set up that misty terrain. I'm gonna go Muck, because I do think the Mamoswine's gonna lead, don't you? I think so. Maybe I should lead Tapu Lele. That probably provides so much more pressure. I'm going Lele, Porygon 2, Muck. Now Arcanine has really been the champion of this team so far. And there's a lot to be said for bringing it against maybe the Celesteela. Totally should have brought Arcanine to this, shouldn't I? I totally should have brought Arcanine to this. Okay, no, well, we'll be fine. I have to just make sure. What did I bring? The taunt on Muck is gonna have to come in real clutch, I think, in the end here. Yeah. But he leads Porygon. Okay, there's the Mamoswine. Yeah, I think he had to. And now he's going to have to make a switch, I believe. Now, these things, he can probably take one Psychic. He's probably maybe Focus Sash or something. I low-key want to Thunderbolt. Like, so bad. I really want to Thunderbolt, but at the same time, I'm not gonna. Just because getting damage onto this would be so clutch, unless HP Fire is a 2-shot, because then I could just HP Fire, but then even into Celesteela, it's not that great. I don't even have my calculator. I'm thinking Psychic's the right way to go. I am modest. Let's see what Mamoswine's going to take from something like this. Oh no, Psychic can pick it up. Alright, YOLO. It's probably Focus Sash, though. Or he'll switch to Celesteela. Oh. Boom. Oh, that's Assault Vest. We're going to take... Oh! I think that's outside of... Oh, we can't Ice Shard. I hope... Don't Ice Shard. You can't Ice Shard me. Don't Ice Shard me. You can't Ice Shard me. Okay. This should be Celesteela. He didn't bring Celesteela then. That's what I was about to say. If he throws in Porygon, there's no way he brought Celesteela. Oh, man. That is really good news for us. Mamoswine's within KO range. This is going to stay... Okay, if we got the special attack drop, that would have been into KO range, and we probably just would have gone with it. I'm going to go into Muck. It's really hard for Porygon 2 to do anything into Muck, and I've also got the threat of knockoff. If he goes back into Mamoswine, we have a switch out into our own Porygon to take that Earthquake. He has to recover, and that's a good move, because otherwise he's going to get put into another KO range. But I didn't want to risk his Shadow Ball or something weird. You have to switch now. He has to. So I'm going to take this opportunity. I want to knock off. I do want to knock off. I think getting rid of this item is going to be better than anything. I wish you could knock off Z Crystals, though, because then if you switched in, like, the Lele with the Z Crystal, like, it'll just go. Yeah, he's got to switch. Mamoswine? Yeah. So this is really good news. That means that this thing is really threatening whatever he's got in the back, because there's no way Mamoswine wants to take this knockoff. In fact, I might pick it up. 2 chances to poison? No, neither. Didn't get anything. Not a single chance in hell I'm about to take an Earthquake here. He probably knows that, but there's not a lot that this thing can do to my Porygon 2, besides, like, Fissure, if it learns Fissure. And it does learn Fissure, by the way. So Snow Cloak, that's cool, just in case. See, yeah, no Earthquake for me. I can't believe between Poison... Oh, I guess I just had Poison Touch. I didn't Poison Jab. There's that. That's fine. Weirdness disappeared from the battlefield. There's no way he brought Celesteela. There's just no way. Oh, this is the wrong Porygon. This is definitely the wrong Porygon. Well, I don't have Thunderbolt again. I'm going to hope there's not Tapu Fini. You know what I feel like I'm missing right now? Thunderbolt. Yes. Great. Fantastic. Finny into Muck. I'm not that afraid of this. I think he's got to make the switch, because what is he going to do? Switch in Porygon? Switch in Mamoswine? If Mamoswine had gone down, I think this game was over. It staying alive is keeping him in the game, depending on what he's got here. Nature's Madness, which is a great move for him. I mean, it's a great move. It's still... I'm still not within KO range unless he gets a crit and he's max special attack, basically. I'm going to Poison Jab. If you go into... It doesn't... Yeah, no. I'm going to Poison Jab. What do you switch into? Because I get a free knockoff onto... Yeah, no, he's going to have to let it go. The thing is, I'm still going to save this Muck. Big damage there. What is this? What is this? Citrus Berry. What are we feeling like? How much damage do we think he can do? Can he do enough here? Can he do enough? I don't want to see this thing boost, and this Nature's Madness is really annoying. But am I ever going to get another chance to use this thing? Well, I'll get another chance to bring it out against... I just need to soften it up. Okay, I'm going to use... I think I'm going to use Porygon. I think I'm going to use Porygon. Well, this Nature's Madness shit sucks. Oh, how many turns of this Protective Mist is left? I fucking have the wrong Porygon. I bring the wrong Porygon every time. I'm going to Shadow Ball this thing to death? Like, Jesus. Because the thing is, he might have a way to KO me. I'm going to soften it up with Porygon. Hopefully it doesn't have Z Recover or Z Recycle. No, Citrus Berry. We saw that. Okay. There's hope. There is hope. I just need to soften it up so Lele can take it out. Yeah. I should be able to take 2 of these. Yeah, I could take 1,000,000 of those. Oh, special attack fell. Oh, great. I'm going to recover here, and then, because then Mist is going to leave, so I'm going to be able to throw up a... oh! What a god. What a god. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. We have one thing we could do left. And honestly, we have to just... And he lowered the special attack, which sucks. Thunderbolt. Well, I don't really want a Thunderbolt, but he won't switch out for the Thunderbolt. He does have Taunt. That's disgusting. And I'm at -1. How much does his Moonblast do to me? 64. I have a potential to switch to survive with Lele here. Not really. Okay, well, we basically have to let this go down now. I gotta get this down to 50%. 98 to 62. Again? Really? That's supposed to be a 10%. And I don't have flippin' Thunderbolt. Ah, Jesus. How much is the Moonblast doing? Is it doing 45? That's not 45. Is that 45? Let's go. Okay. Porygon 2's taunt wore off. It might be a little too late. It's a little too late. And he's not within 50%. And I need him within 50% in order to get him with the Thunderbolt. 50 to 61. I'm literally one special attack drop away from having enough damage. Jesus. And I can't lock into Thunderbolt because then the Mamoswine's not going to take any damage. I'm legitimately just inches away from having from what I need. But I have to go into Lele, and I have to survive his attack. That's so shitty. That's so shitty. Okay. I either have to survive it. Because if I lock into this, then he goes into Mamoswine, then what? I switch into... And I try to beat the Porygon with just this. I could Moonblast and hope for a drop, but at the same time, if I do that, then there's no chance. Psychic... Wait. Is there a reason Psychic is doing... Oh, no, I'm in Psychic terrain. Oh, shit. I should have enough damage, actually. I should have enough damage. I thought I was going to be in... I was calculating for Misty terrain. This should be enough damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was pretty close, though. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty close damage here. If I go to Muck and he switches right now, I'm in trouble. Do I go to Muck? Can Porygon 2 KO me is the question, I guess. With a Shadow Ball. It can with a Shadow Ball, but not with anything else. I think he thinks I'm going to switch. So I'm going to get him right now. He's going to switch too. Ooh, we take those. It makes very little sense for me to stay in here besides that. He would have won the game. He would have won. Yeah, I would have lost. Now I'm going to plow this thing. Couple turns. And you really just can't touch Muck with Porygon. And that's why I brought Muck to this matchup. Unless he's got something weird. You never know. Like Perish Song Porygon 2. That doesn't exist. But that could, you know, in the future. There's an Ice Beam. We'll do one more. And then once he's knocked out... Actually, you know, I probably should have switched. Just because once I get the knockoff, like Psychic would have picked him up. But then again, I should get him from here. Or is he going to play this recover game with me? Are you playing this recover game with me? Do you think he recovers again? Because eventually he's going to run out of one turn of Psychic terrain. Okay, no, I'm going to switch. Is it worth switching it? Yeah, because if I get it off, then the Psychic's gonna destroy him. I think he recovers again here anyway. He's gonna have to hope for a freeze. Because he can't Toxic the Muck. It's too bad I'm down to 73. That's okay. That's okay. Because if I had stayed in and attacked him, he'd still be at basically full health, and then he'd be able to attack the muck on the switch in. But this way, I'm going to get a little bit more health with the black sludge. I'm getting 13. I'm liking it. I'm going to knock him off. Because that's the important thing. Knocking off is the important thing, so I can do like the damage I need. There's an ice beam. He does outspeed me, so we got to keep that in mind. Okay. He better not crit again is all I'm going to say. Because that's really shitty. Because if I get off this poison jab, we win. If he crits again, he'll kill me. Please don't crit me! Yes! 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 There's like a significant chance of poisoning off of poison jab, by the way. And now either he has to basically... Does he have to recover into infinitum? Non-Eviolite Porygon. How much are we talking about psychic-wise? Does he just toxic? Because, okay, do I do at least 50 is the question. Because if I don't do 50, I do a little under 50, I need to taunt here. But I'm going to poison jab again. I think he has to attack. He's going to recover. Okay, let's see if we can do at least this much with the poison, of course. So we're at the Y. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, that was a crit? Oh, shit. And will I have enough HP to take another Ice Beam soon? Oh, God, that was big damage. So the crit obviously put us ahead. I don't know whether to taunt. I should probably taunt, because I think this puts him within KO range after another turn of poison. He has to recover. Oh, he's going to Ice Beam. Okay, so he's going out. He's going out swinging. Because, yeah, that was his last chance to KO us. But there's no way my Lele's slower and he takes poison here. God, that was really close. God, that was disgustingly close. I did not feel confident in that game whatsoever. It looked like we should be really confident. The Nature's Madness really came out. That was really, really huge. Because otherwise, he really should not have been able to hit my Mach. And the Mach would have been able to just one-on-one that Porygon, basically. And then he got that crit. But then I calced the wrong thing. And then he got 2 special attack drops. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. That was crazy. Don't need to save it. Ooh. Let's see here. 149 was the highest. Let's see what this means for our score. He was a 1920, so that's a good score, and that's a good score to beat. 1946, back in first. If we win this one, we'll stay in first. If we lose it, we're out of first. But we are back in first temporarily. Haha. Please give me a 2100 so that we only lose like 1 point if we lose. That's what I really want to see. Although then again, I also just want to see their team because that'd be super cool. 1946, huh? Man, it'd be so crazy if we broke into the 2000s. Like that is not an easy thing to do. In fact, no one in the US has done it. In fact, the closest person right now is at 1946. I mean, even our top 10 goes all the way back to 1818. Not the year, the score. 1818. That was back when like that was first place. Which is pretty neat. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna actually have to end here today. We're at a little over 20 minutes. If we get another battle like this, it'll be like 40. I got a lot I have to do. So in order to get this out to you guys in time. But I do have like a schedule in time that I'm trying to get it out to you by. In order to get it out, I think I'm gonna have to stop here. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another 2 battles, hopefully. Unless one of them takes this long. And 12 p.m. PST. Be there as we continue to try to stay in first, okay? See you soon. Peace.
Feeling kinda strange, feeling kinda off. Don't know what's really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause.